Davey VTV, Davey V with you. We are back in beautiful Mount Hope Cemetery in Rochester, New York, continuing to expose the city of Rochester, New York, which owns this cemetery, for their continuous neglect and abandonment of this otherwise beautiful cemetery, and for disrespecting these folks who are buried here. In other words, disrespecting their final resting place. Here are two graves. One cannot be seen because it's face down, embedded into the ground. The other one, Rose Ricken, 1994. And obviously that headstone belongs here. So this is what I always say. Some of these, first of all, they should address, the city of Rochester, New York should address all these graves that are toppled over, collapsed, cracked, in pieces, whatever, right? But there are some which are extremely easy to take care of if they really cared. But again, the city of Rochester, New York does not care. And this is one of them. Look at this. There's nothing cracked here. There's nothing broken off. All the pieces are intact. How hard can it be for the city of Rochester, New York, right, which squeezes millions and millions from taxpayers every year for their home property taxes, right? So they definitely have the money. They definitely have the resources, but they don't care. But how hard can it be to level that base, right? So it's level on the ground, and to reattach, right? To affix that, headstone back onto that base. And the same thing here. Nothing's cracked, nothing's broken. Just pick that up and give this person the respect that they deserve. And again, level that base. And that would take care of both of those. But again, the city of Rochester, New York simply does not care. We will continue. There's one here that caught my attention, and I want to get that. And again, no disrespect. Look at this. Look at this. No disrespect intended for walking over these graves. If you've ever visited a cemetery, it's almost unavoidable. But I always like to say it because maybe it's my OCD, but I always feel awkward about walking over people's graves. And obviously, I just wanted to mention that, but there's no disrespect intended whatsoever. On the contrary, I'm here to hopefully bring some attention and expose what the city of Rochester has been doing for decades, neglecting these folks' graves in this beautiful cemetery. And I'll wrap it up with this one. John Turner. Look at this. Embedded into the ground, and there's no reason that should be like that. And this looks like it could be one relatively easy, maybe level that base off better, and then reattach that headstone back onto that base. And actually, again, because I just saw this one, let's cover this one real quick. We don't even know what's going on here. Look at that. There's no headstone at all. Look at this. Unreal. And look at this. Look how sad. This says, it's upside down there, but this says my husband. Look at this. Look how sad. There's no reason why that should be like that. Absolutely disrespectful, and shame on the city of Rochester, New York. And here's another one. Anna Katz, 1886. Another one that is a relatively easy fix if the city of Rochester, New York cared, but they don't. Straighten that base out, level it a little better on the ground, right? And then reattach that headstone onto the base. And here's another one. I think I may have covered this one earlier in a different video, but upside down into the ground. You can't even see the person's name. Headstone is toppled over. You can't see the name, but everything looks pretty much intact. How hard could it be if the city of Rochester, New York really cared, which they don't, again, they don't, to take care of this issue right here? Absolutely disgusting and disrespectful in every sense of the word. As always, Thank you for watching Davey V TV.